This, of course, is just another fine example of how well things work in this cartridge. Like, literally, it shows you that no fucking effort whatsoever was put into this cart. Like, literally, it's a manufacturer's nightmare. And when something doesn't work, and I mean, literally just doesn't work on the cartridge, but sometimes works on the ROM, you know it was in the design department, and not the game itself. And now we have to sit through this goddamned introduction. Again! I'm trying to remember what the fuck that song, the 3-second ditty here is like ripped from. It's from a song, a very popular song. Anyway, let's move on to Operate Moon. If the goddamn cursor ever decides to do what it's supposed to do. Like, literally, if you played the emulated version, then you should know this. The actual cartridge itself gets stuck, locks up, dies randomly. Stuff that doesn't happen to the ROM for some bizarre reason. And this is just another... yeah. A beautiful and wonderful example of how bad it can get! I didn't know the moon was fucking, cyan-colored. Or cyan, or cyan. I'm not actually sure I pronounced that color's name. But that's the color here! Also, note the flashing up and down on the top. It's almost like it's randomly generating what we're looking at. Now, what the... You, like, literally will die for no fucking reason. And I want to show you this real fast, okay? If you don't move... you die. Fucking endlessly. More design choices that lead me to believe that this game was designed to be an anti-video game. Like, it was designed to make people hate video games. And it almost succeeded! That's the scary fucking part. Most gamers, when they were done with this one, or finished trying to enjoy it, literally were put off video gaming. I know a couple people who just flat out just didn't want to touch their Nintendo for like months after playing this fucking... just for 10 minutes. Just 10 minutes with this game alone will scar you for life. 20 minutes will give you brain hemorrhaging. 30 minutes, well, 30 minutes and beyond is pure lunacy. And I'm telling you right now, only the most masochistic need apply. I fit that bill, but even I have limits. My limits are being touched. Because see, you hear this song? I've already memorized it. And it will never... ever change! It just keeps looping! And you die, like, at the most random moments. And again, some of these games might have actually been decent. Had some work been put into them, but no! Instead, there are these piss-poor allegations of, like, just no design effort whatsoever. And what the fuck is with all the flashing? I feel like I'm having a seizure here. Whoa, man, I'm tripping out! No, you're not tripping out. It's Action 52! Oh, that explains it. But I mean, holy fuck! Can't take this shit. I need a minute. Okay. No doubt the music didn't start up right away either. And now the whole fucking song isn't gonna play, just this fucking part of the song. That's what happens if you pause. Don't see why the 2-player. I'm losing my mind here. Okay, next up we have... ooh, Dam Busters. Total classic. I'd have to guess that... I'm trying to think of an accurate description for this game. Let me think. Oh, I got one. Shit! No, actually, it's... if the fucking characters, I guess, if the Bernstein Bears and Fraggle Rock had a fucking death match, this would be it. I seriously have no fucking idea why this is called Dam Busters. Most of these games, because I never had manuals to these games, and they expected you to pay $1 a pop for manuals, apparently, for these pieces of shit. Like, they're that complex to begin with. But in terms of storyline or setting, I don't understand a lot of these. This one and other ones. More so, the music's so happy, pappy. I feel like I'm on crack when I play this game sometimes. Believe me, the sounds and graphics don't help either. I figure this is what somebody sees when they do drugs. Like just a bunch of floating shit in the middle of nowhere. But this game is exclusively brown and green, non-stop. With the only real enemies being white, like fucking the brightest, most whitest characters. Sometimes. So I'd have to assume this is like the most racist game in Action 52. Yeah, I don't know how to counter that. I hate this fucking game. It offers a legitimate challenge, though. I guess if you wanted a bullet hell style game, you got it with this one. Though, Toho, this ain't. R-Type, this ain't. Game, this ain't! And that fucking song is endless. Now, the worst thing about this is look how slow the fucking bullets are traveling. You gotta, like, literally wait until they pass. And God help you if you move fast in this game. You will fucking feel the fury of these furries. Let me tell you right now. They will rape you! Sometimes it does that. And sometimes you die. Man, damn bustin'. Bustin' dams. Yeah, right. Bustin' my balls! Okay, moving on. The hell am I up to? Jesus Christ, I'm only on game 12? Fuck! Thrusters. Another goddamn space shooter. Another shitty space shooter at that. What Star Evil had, this lacks. Now it's just one big open-ass field with the same music playing in the background and scrolling elements that change based on levels. Be honest with you, I don't think I've played this for more than 2 minutes, tops. So I don't really know or care if it actually changes that much. I highly doubt it does. But as some people have discovered, some of these games have like little secret hidden things where if you glitch them out, you'll actually see what one could assume is a change of gameplay and a change of level. Bubblegum Rosie's like that. Which I'll get into later on, with its broken ass jumping. And all the fuck, I'm gonna stop saying broken, because now it's becoming an overabused, like, term. Let's just go back to the old terminology. What was that line, kiddies? Let me think. Crippled! Crippled like somebody hit by a car 85 times and then run over for sure measure. I mean, seriously, this is like... Fucking Action 52 is like the emphasis of roadkill. Or what's left of roadkill after the fucking hillbillies eat it. You know, the ones from, like, fucking Deliverance? This song is like fucking dueling banjos in my head. It's like... doo-doo, now it just that's that noise. And if you listen real close, you'll hear the sound can't even keep up. Why is the sound stuttering on the Nintendo? Seriously, like, fire up Ninja Gaiden, Blastomaster, anything really in the lines of, like, a decent game or a good game on the Nintendo, and you hear amazing music. Now, look at this. I knew about this trick, so I did it on purpose. No, I did not use any kind of special trick here. This is just something you can do. If you die a certain way, it happens. And you can play like that. I exited. That's the only reason it ended. Yes, you could literally glitch the game out by crashing in one part of that map, or that level, or whatever, and you're in. Haunted Hill. Oh, I remember this one. Every fucking time without fail. Every fucking time! Shit. Every fucking time I'm being bombarded by bad games. Dash Galaxy and the Alien Asylum and Deadly Tower! Get the fuck away from me. Sorry, I lost my train of thought. Anyway. I actually gotta say one thing about this. Of all the fucking bad stuff in this game, the music here I think is really catchy. But again, it sounds really evil. Maybe it's because they only used a couple notes, but goddamn, it's creepy. So Haunted, yeah. What I don't like is that the goddamn skull in the corner consistently comes out at random, and hitting it's like near impossible. Something you gotta understand about the Action 52 platformers is the enemies float to a certain point on the platform, and if you're standing in a certain distance of them, they kill you every time without fail. You gotta memorize the position of them every time, and you gotta know when to jump. You can only beat games like Too Human and other ones later on if you know exact positioning of the characters and when to jump backwards and forwards, like so. If you don't do that, you're not surviving. The goddamn thing will drop down and kill you before you get a shot in. Not that it matters, like, who the fuck's actually playing this? But if you did, in fact, sit down and try to play some of these, that's the tactic you need to know about. Chill out. Yeah, I'll chill out. I'll chill out on your fucking cold, dead corpse! The seas will run red with the blood of my enemies! Another piece of shit with fucking flicker and all sorts of crazy shit going on. And, like, no idea, really, of what you're supposed to do. Only the bare set... Oh, God, I totally forgot. One of the nifty inventions with Action 52 is that if you fall even a centimeter below where you're standing, you're dead. Allow me to demonstrate for you fine folks at home. Give me a fucking break!